right, we've got the scent of the month for November from Jay's Beard Essentials. It's a special collaboration called Ragin, Cajun, and it is a super good scent. I'm going to tell you all about it. So welcome, my name's Brian. This is my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel, where we try to help you grow your best beard possible. Thank you so much for joining me. And the more I try stuff from Jay's Beard Essential, John's the owner, the more I'm loving how he's blending his scents. They are complex. They got a lot of things in them, but they still smell nice and smooth. So we're going to go over this one. This is actually a collaboration with Diablo Bearded on Instagram. I think I've had like this is my third or fourth different collaboration from different companies he's done. Very cool. I think he's got a real knack for helping blend some of these scents as well. But you can get the oil for $23.50, $22 for a 2-ounce butter, $39 for a combo, $15 for a 4-ounce wash, $25.50 for a cologne, and then $20 for a beard charge. I'm not exactly sure what that is. That's probably like an activator to kind of moisten up your beard there later in the day. I'm not sure. I haven't tried that product out. But you can always save 15% with the code BANJO15. Also, if you're interested in joining like the month scent of the month kind of club, you can get a much better deal on those products. If you're interested, there's also some other combinations you can get besides just oil butter. So you can go through and check all of that stuff out. I want to talk about the scent next because it's like the star of the show, as well as the feel and beard. They're both really good, but great looking logo on this thing. Raging Cajun there with the stick in his hand and the throwing the cards kind of reminds me of one of those characters off of X-Men. What was his name? Was it Gambit? He always talked like a Cajun. Anyway, by the way, the X-Men's actually coming out with one more season. If you watch the old X-Men cartoon show from the 90s, I think it's coming out next year. I'm excited for that. Anyhow, the scent on this is hard to explain because you're going to hear all of this stuff and your mind's just going to start spinning. You're like, I wonder what this smells like. But here we go. I'll try my best on this to explain it. Money, smooth bourbon, kinetic guava fizz, suede, carbonation, golden amber, wood accents, pink pepper, and smoky tobacco. And not any of those one thing dominates. Okay, so you hear the smooth bourbon, like that bourbon kind of rich bourbon scent. You don't really get that a lot, probably because it's got the guava fizz in it and the carbonation. But there's not tons of carbonation. It's not like some of the other scents from some other companies I smelled. It just smells just like Sprite or 7-Up or Mountain Dew. Does not smell like that at all. You do get just a little bit of that fizzy stuff going on with the guava fizz. I almost get like I'm going to say orange. There's no orange in it, but you kind of get like a really deep, it's a full-bodied scent. Right? And I'm having a hard time coming up with the words to it. So you really get that nice pop of all of that stuff, and then it smooths out a little bit. It doesn't really change a lot. You would think with all of this different stuff, you might get tons and tons of different notes throughout the day. You don't. You kind of get the main scent, and then as it's going away, you do get like the pink pepper and the wood accents, the money and like the smoky tobacco. You kind of get that vibe. The fruity fizzy stuff kind of goes away a little bit, and then the sweetness, and you're left with some of those wood kind of notes on it. Really good scent from top to bottom. Top notes, middle notes, bottom notes. Super good. It's hard to put into words based off of that, all those things in the scent profile, but it is super good scent. If you trust me on my kind of scents, if you like the kind of things I do, you would love this scent. The carrier blend, by the way, feels great. I actually for the first time, got to try butter, and it did not disappoint. You guys have been telling me about the butters for a long time, but the carrier oils on in the oil is ostrich, hemp seed, camelina, sunflower, camellia seed, apple seed, meadowfoam seed, primrose, perilla seed, and chia seed. A couple of those I'm not familiar with. And he does change up the carrier blend from scent to scent. It just does a lot of fun stuff. I never had a bad carrier blend from it. You do see some of the same things on a lot of them, but then he kind of mixes in and out some of the other carrier oils on that. Butter is refined shea butter, almond butter, calendula butter, avocado butter. So that is like 4 different butters in there. Coconut oil, meadowfoam seed, kiwi seed oil, apple seed oil, ostrich oil, camellia oil. And I think I got all of those in, but super good. Mine was melted because I left it in my mailbox and it was 80 degrees and sunny, my black mailbox. Anyway, I did a reset on it and it's still nice and smooth. It's really soft, goes in your beard really, really well and feels great. So I can't say enough good things about Jay's Beard Essentials. I can't wait to try out more stuff from them. It just does a lot of fun stuff. The graphics looks good. It does kind of fun things where John puts himself in a lot of these like character things. Anyway, check that out. Make sure you use the code BANJO15. And as always, appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you soon.